Ever found yourself wondering why certain dishes taste so wonderfully aromatic, or how certain herbs elevate the simplest dish to a gourmet level? Well, what if I told you there's a little green herb that's been a culinary secret for ages? Let's dive into the world of dill. But before we embark on this flavor-packed journey, if you're a food lover like us, consider hitting that subscribe button. We promise it's going to be delicious. Have you ever experienced that moment in the kitchen when you're whipping up a dish and you're almost there, but something's missing? A little pinch of magic, perhaps? Enter dill. This herb is not just your ordinary garnish. It's a time travel ticket to ancient times. Did you know that dill has been used for centuries? Not just as a culinary ingredient, but also for its medicinal properties. Imagine being loved for both your inner and outer beauty. That's dill for you. Remember those times when you were down with an upset stomach and Grandma would brew a mysterious potion? The key was probably dill. Now, while we've spoken of ancient times, let's not think dill is old-fashioned. Remember that fancy salmon dish you had at that upscale restaurant? The one that made your taste buds dance? Yep, you guessed it. That delightful, slightly tangy flavor with a hint of citrus came from dill. Speaking of which, have you ever tried to pin down the taste of dill? It's like trying to describe the colors of a sunset to someone. It's fresh, with hints of lemon and celery, and yet there's that unique dillness to it. If herbs were a symphony, dill would be that unexpected note that just takes the melody to a whole new level. Isn't it fascinating how something so simple can be so complex? It's like finding out your quiet neighbor is actually an international spy. Now, beyond its intriguing flavor profile, what makes dill a kitchen essential? Why versatility, of course. From soups to sauces, from fish to pickles, dill finds its way into a myriad of dishes. Have you ever thought about the joy of biting into a crisp dill pickle? That burst of flavors, the tang, the spice, and everything nice? That's the magic of dill. Consider this. How many herbs do you know that can claim both an aromatic and taste prowess? It's not just about the taste, it's about that tantalizing aroma that fills your kitchen when you chop fresh dill. It's the sort of scent that promises something delectable is about to grace your plate. By now, you might be thinking, all right, I'm sold, but how do I use dill to its fullest potential? Well, it's a relationship. You've got to listen to it, respect its boundaries, and introduce it to the right companions. Dill is delicate. A little can elevate a dish, and too much can overpower. The trick, balance. And trust me, once you dance with dill, every waltz will be memorable. Have you ever seen how dill sways? It's a thin, feathery herb, which when fresh stands tall and proud, almost as if it's aware of its royal lineage. It beckons, promising a story filled with flavor, history, and a touch of mystery. So that's it for today. If you want to join us on more culinary adventures, make sure you're subscribed. Let's discover, cook, and savor together. Until next time, keep dishing out love and maybe a sprinkle of dill.